My name's Jason Kingsley. I'm the CEO and Creative Director of Rebellion, and I've been working on Sniper Elite series for a long time.
Jason, what are you showing here new with Sniper Elite 4?
Well, we're showing the new game, so it's bigger, more extensive levels. There's a lot more traversal technology for the player. There's a lot more different ways of solving the game in a different order. So we've tried to create mini sandboxes of each level.
So what have you learned from past Sniper Elite games you're applying to Sniper Elite 4?
Well, we know what works. We know the kill cam works. A lot of people really like the kill cam, and some people don't like it, so we've allowed people to switch that off. We know some people like all the sort of assists and the ways of finding out where your shot is going to fall and that kind of stuff. We also know there's some hardcore players who don't like any of that, so we've allowed that to be switched off. So we're trying to make it as customizable and as friendly for every player to play. The key point is we've sort of iterated, we built on what went well for us in Sniper Elite 3, and we've listened to the fans and we've tried to address some of their criticisms and fix them in Sniper Elite 4.
Now the game is also in full stereoscopic 3D. Talk about that process and what implemented that into your game, how you implemented that to your game.
Well, our engine is it's our own technology. It's called Azura, and all our games run on our own technology. So we're interested in tech. So stereoscopic 3D has been very interesting. 3D tellies kind of have come in, and our games all work on stereoscopic 3D tellies, which is interesting. And we've been asked about VR for Sniper Elite. We haven't addressed that yet, and we're not with this version yet. We'll come to VR, I guess, in due course. But for us, this is a traditional single-player and multiplayer game, building it on the things that have come before in the Second World War.
Can you talk about some of the major changes that you've made from 3 to 4?
Biggest change, I think, is in animation and traversal. So the environment in 3, we were limited to where the player could go. You couldn't climb as much as we would have liked. We didn't really have the bandwidth to kind of put all that in there. We've got a lot more traversal and verticality in this game. So if you see a sweet sniping spot, you can get there and you can take those shots.
So when does Sniper Elite 4 come out? What platforms will it be on?
It's coming out on all the platforms, so PC, PlayStation and Xbox. And I'm not sure we have announced it. Yeah, we have. It's the 14th of February. So for all those people that don't have anything else to do on Valentine's Day, go and shoot some Nazis.
You can have your wife or girlfriend get it for you for Valentine's Day, right?
I think that would be very romantic. Yeah, an incredibly romantic gesture. Go and get Sniper Elite 4 for Valentine's Day.